Alright, so it's been a hot minute since you guys have seen the Honda Insight. I still do have it. Now as you can see, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up, but I used to have a carbon fiber wrap on here. I went to pull it off, and I don't know if I had a bad batch or whatnot, but it actually stained into my hood. And then over here, you can't really tell, but it's rough. It's a rough surface. So I think something with the adhesive really messed up, and it's cooked into my hood. So it's very rough. What I'm gonna have to go ahead and do is probably wet sand, buff this down, and then vinylfrog. They sent out an additional gloss black. So I'm just gonna basically wrap over the old hood. And yeah, it kind of sucks, but that's what we're gonna have to do with this car today. Alright, so far I've been wet sanding one half of the hood. It is a lot smoother than the other side, so that's basically all I really need is a nice smooth surface. I think I used a 400 grit. I'll bump that down again before I go ahead and install the wrap, but that's the plan for what we're doing today. Alright, so I just took down the hood with a 400 grit. I'm going to bump up all the way to I think it's a 1200 grit. Just get it nice and smooth as possible, and then we're going to go ahead and clean off the car of all the residue, and then we'll go ahead and install our new gloss black vinyl from vinylfrog. So hopefully the car will be okay. It's pretty smooth as it is right now. Got rid of a lot of the blemishes from like rock chips and stuff like that too, so that's also a plus. So again, the 400, get rid of that, no longer needed. And we're gonna go ahead and bump up to a 1500. Get it nice and smooth. So I was sponsored for that last carbon fiber one. They gave it to me for free, installed it on the car, made a video and all that stuff. Now that was one of their first batches that they've made, so maybe I just got a bad batch and they probably perfected it since then. But the gloss black vinyl carbon fiber looked really good on the car. Lasted for about a year, then started to fade. That's when I went to remove it. Once I removed it, that's when I figured all that extra adhesive was on there. I reached out to them. They gave me a couple of remedies to try. They didn't work out, and they ended up sending out a brand new roll of gloss black. It's actually of my choosing. I chose the gloss black. That will work out perfectly for this car. So I'm no ill will towards vinylfrog. They did what they had to do. I'm doing what I got to do, and so yeah, Heather just pulled in just now. Car's all dried up, washed off, and we're gonna go ahead and get this gloss black installed on the car. This is a project I've been trying to do for a couple months now. I just never really had the time or motivation, to be honest with you, to do it. But yeah, just wanted to give this little explanation on why I would choose to continue using vinylfrog. And not to mention, I don't know if you guys have been seeing the Lancer at all, but that's a vinylfrog wrap, and I've had no issues with it. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to support, help them out. They did their best of what they can do, and it's going to be covered at the end of the day. Okay. Out. Yep. Alright, car is all done, wrapped up. So I also did my fuel door. That had the same issue. Had the carbon fiber on there previously, took it off, had the same issue. But other than the fuel door, here is the hood. Like I said, you can't really tell in the broad daylight, but as soon as you get up a little bit closer, when the sun hits it at that right angle, you can see the imperfections. But other than that, it looks way better than how I started the day. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? A lot better than spending about 400 bucks on a new hood. I think it came out all right. just a little bit closer to show you the product. Looks pretty good. Like I said, I don't know if the sun's picking it up on camera, but you can see the little blemishes from where the glue was before, after sanding it down. But alright, other than that, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns in regards to the vinylfrog wrap or some of the wet sanding I did or anything about the install, hey, comment down below and I will try to address them as always. Other than that, I do have more rally art content coming up, so if you guys like the rally art, stay tuned for that. And yeah, other than that, I just want to say thanks for watching. Never live your life on idle, and I will catch you guys in the next video.